I uploaded a video yesterday and pretty much deleted it straight away. I rushed it, and I want to make a video which is a little bit more detailed, and it's going to be demonstrating the ground balance of the 9-inch Silver Scout, 13-inch low frequency double D, 20-inch low frequency, and the dual 12. I'm going to put my phone there, and then you'll be able to see how far off the ground I'm ground balancing each coil and how far off the ground I'm swinging each coil, because there's confusion. Because Metal Detecting NYC is starting to upload, you know, some Nexus videos, there seems to be a kind of confusion in coil height, you know, swing technique and everything like that. Now, the coil height that you swing Nexus at, it doesn't relate in any way to the Manticore, the Deus 2, the Legend, or any of those machines. You can get away with scrubbing them on the dirt, okay? You can't do that with Nexus. And people seem to be getting the information really muddled up. A few detexperts, I think, have been sort of voicing their infinite knowledge. I mean, if anyone can explain to me what a fucking detexpert is, just, yeah, leave it in the comments. Yeah, so let's get started. Let's get started with this. Start with the 9-inch Silver Scout. We ground balance it and then swing it. That's ground balance nice. With these coils, VCO on for trashy ground. So it's about 1 inch. Really trashy. Let's just put standard audio. Okay, so that's about 1 inch. This is the 13-inch double D, low frequency. Lovely. There's so much trash. Let me just turn it down a bit. That's my favoured swing speed. And the coil height, turn it up a little bit. Fraction higher than the Silver Scout, you know, just a little bit. Okay, so this is the 20-inch double D. This isn't manufactured anymore, but I think it's worth, yeah, demonstrating it, because the coil height is obviously slightly higher than the 13-inch double D due to the surface area that the coil's covering. So let's ground balance. nice. So yeah, this coil height will be slightly higher. Slightly higher than the 13. It's because it's a bigger coil and there's more, there's a bigger surface area basically communicating with the ground, so it makes sense. Okay, this is the dual 12. Cool. Again, let me just level it up a bit. So that's a similar height to the 20. But what you see, there's just a very subtle difference between all these coils. Not a massive amount. VCO on, so trashy. Yeah, and once again I try and do my best to keep it level. It's quite hard sometimes from this perspective. Okay, so I hope that's kind of made things a little bit clearer. You know, you'll notice between all of these coils, it's just a subtle difference. You know, you're talking an inch, half an inch sort of difference, but you'll come to understand it the more that you dial it in. That coil isn't available anymore, by the way. So what could affect the demonstration that I've just shown? Moisture in the ground, wet ground. You know, you might find that you're ground balancing higher off the ground than usual. You find that you might have to swing the coil a little bit higher. It just depends, you know, because obviously this is relatively dry ground. You've had a bit of rain. So yeah, you can't look at a Nexus video and then start saying that isn't how you run a metal detector, because like I said, in regards to general operation, coil height, swing speed, all of that stuff, they're nothing like the Manticore, the Deus 2, the Legend, the Equinox, all of them. All fantastic machines, but yeah, don't get confused. There is no misinformation in regards to, let's say, Merrill stating that you swing the coil higher off the ground. And I think that just needs to be understood, okay, before people start getting on their high horse trying to, you know, demonstrate their superior knowledge on metal detectors. Oh, it's all such bollocks, really. Thanks for watching, and remember, don't bother subscribing, liking or hitting the bell. It's just not really that important.